Hey guys, Happy New Year everyone. Today we are in Asakusa station. There are so many people over here. And the new train just arrived. Probably more and more people will arrive to Asakusa. We are heading to Kaminarimon Gate, Sensoji Temple. I assume most of the people over here heading to Sensoji Temple. Whenever I visit Asakusa Sensoji Temple, I use the closest way. But since there are so many visitors over here, there are the restrictions. So that's the reason why we are detouring the way. It says Chikamichi for Kaminarimon Gate. Chikamichi means shortcut in Japanese. So this is the way to go. We can just turn right over here and we can see the Sensoji. Yep, that's the Kaminarimon Gate. Happy New Year everyone! Thank you so much for joining the countdown live stream. It was really fun. And today we are here for the first visit. We call that Hatsumode. It's the Japan's culture. Everyone visit the temple on the New Year. For the Hatsumode, usually people visit the temple plan for the New Year. That's the reason why it's super crowded over here too, because Sensoji Temple in Asakusa is one of the most popular temples, and also there are so many travelers too. Yep, that's the reason why. Yep. In front of the Asakusa Sensoji Temple, it becomes a pedestrian zone, and there are so many police over here. From here, we can see Tokyo skytree beautiful as well. Speaking of the temperature, it's 12 degrees, wind is 1 meter per second. Yes, it's 12 degrees. Compared to the regular year, it's much warmer. It really makes me surprised, but I decide to wear the heavier jacket because it's already January. Actually, I could wear the lighter jacket too, but you know, it feels like more winter now, so that's the reason why I start wearing this. By the way, hey guys, welcome back to Ryan's TV. I'm Rion saying go. Please don't forget to check my Instagram too. Yes, that's a Happy New Year, go. Thank you so much for keep supporting me for 2024, and let's keep walking for 2025 too. Alright, so let's go check the town. Today, it's 2nd of January. That's the reason why there are still okay people over here. But if you visit here on the 1st of January, there is a line all the way down. Probably this morning, there were the line all the way down too. If you are planning to visit Sensoji Temple on 1st of January, you gotta be ready for being line about an hour. It will be like the Disneyland. However, if you visit here 2nd of January, it will be like this. If you visit here 2nd of January, you can be in the Nakamise Street without being line. However, as you can see, the police boys, you can take a photo in front of Asakusa Sensoji Temple like regular day. So if you want to take a photo, this is not the time that you want to visit. And here we go. Yep, this is how it crowded in 1st of January. I mean the 2nd of January. Usually when I visit this Nakamise Street, I hear so many other different kinds of languages. However, New Year season, it is different. We can hear more Japanese. Well, Hatsumode is really popular culture in Japan, as I said, so that's the reason why, even if they are not Buddhist or Shintoism, whatever it is, yep, I think if they grew up in Japan, 99% of people, at least one time, yep, they did the Hatsumode. Even I'm a Christian, I also visited Hatsumode many times because usually there are many food stalls and the Matsuri festival. And oh my goodness, now seems like we are stuck. From here, we gotta wait for the line. Well, basically that's a line for praying in the temple. So basically I'm not here for pray. We have a kind of shortcut way. If you just want to enjoy the atmosphere, just go to the side straight and keep straight. Seems like Asakusa Menchi already sold out. There is no line.
One of these.
Yep, Asakusa Menchi is one of the most popular street food over here. So there must be so many people visiting there. That's the reason why. Yep. Even still the noontime, they already sold out their menchikatsu. This is the busiest time for them in the year. So that's the reason why usually those small stores is closing around this time. However, even it's a weekday, most of the store over here it's opening. One thing you can remember if you're visiting here for the New Year, in Japan, it is a bit different compared to the other Asian country. In other country, for the New Year Day or Chinese New Year Day, they usually close the store, right? However, in Japan, most of the store is opening, except the retail store. However, if you are thinking to eat in the restaurants or if you're visiting like Disneyland or Universal Studios Japan, those entertainment places, also the fast food restaurants such as McDonald's, those places, most of the store is opening, so you don't have to worry that much. It's not like the Christmas Day in the States, or it's not like the Chinese New Year Day in China. First time when I visit United States on the Christmas Day, and the first time when I visit China on the Chinese New Year Day. It makes me really surprised because most of the store was closing. Yeah, we don't have that kind of day in Japan. That's kind of the question that I always receive. So if you're visiting here for the New Year Day, you don't have to worry that much. When you arrive to first corner, you can just turn right. This street called Hoppy Street. Yes, all of the restaurant is a drinking restaurant called izakaya. It is also one of our culture that drinking alcohol all day. Usually people go back to their hometown and drink all day in their hometown. Yep, I still remember, usually on the New Year Day, we go back to our grandparents' house and my uncles were drinking whole day. My grandparents' house were kind of traditional Japanese culture. So usually my uncles were staying in the dining, drinking alcohol whole day, and all of my aunts were in the dining, preparing for the food. It's not the nowadays culture. However, I believe if you go to the countryside, still there are that kind of culture exists in Japan. So when you arrive to first corner, you can turn right and you can go back to the Sensoji temple. You can find the gate in front of you. If you enter from this side, you don't have to be in line. The temple is just over there. There are many food stalls side of the temple. I believe they had a super busy day today. We are heading to Ueno later. Probably there are many food stalls in the Ueno Park too. It's the seafood skewers and the yakisoba fried noodle. It's the takoyaki and the karaage fried chicken and the mochi store. There is the Tokyo Sky Tree and the Sensoji temple over there. From this side, you cannot enter the temple. However, still you can check the atmosphere. If you want to enter inside and pray, yes, you can be in line for that long. Yep. It moves really slowly, so it takes a while. It's still better because it's the second day of January. However, if you visit here for the first day of January, definitely you got be in line for very long and you can't go to the side street. So this shortcut way, maybe it works. Now let's go to Akihabara. Since there are so many travelers in this season, I believe Akihabara will be super crowded. Also, many stores have the New Year sale called Hatsuri. So maybe we can find a good deal in Akihabara too. Let's go check. I'm excited. But firstly, we got to escape from this crowd. The easiest way to go to Akihabara from Ueno is the Tsukuba Express. So now we are heading to the Asakusa station for the Tsukuba Express. One thing we have to be careful is that Tokyo Metro's Asakusa station and the Tsukuba Express the Asakusa station is different. So if you are heading to Akihabara from Ueno, just keep it in your mind. After cross this arcade, you still need to keep straight. Around this side, it's more like local part of Asakusa. There are many food stalls and chain restaurants. Since it's the New Year Day, today seems like there are more food stalls over here. Oh, what's going on over there? Seems like there's a street over. Good job! Yep, the street is very crowded around this season, but at the same time, there are so many street performers too and so many food stalls. So if you're visiting here during this time, yes, there is a pro and a cons. When you find Asakusa Don Quixote, just turn right. By the way, there is a big Don Quixote in Asakusa too. So if you love Don Quixote, don't forget to visit here. Don Quixote is my favorite discounted store. And the entrance of Tsukuba Express Station. Yeah, here. It's only 2 stations away, heading to Akihabara. It only takes 4 minutes. It's pretty fast. Let's keep walking. In the station, there are gachapons, ice cream vending machine, ATMs, vending machine, and also, yes, money exchanger. There must be so many travelers visiting here too. Let's go. For Akihabara. In Japan, usually people stand in the right side, and whoever who wanna walk, stand on the right side. Well, it's kind of tradition in Japan, and sometimes it becomes really not that efficient. Well, nowadays government try to changing it. However, it becomes the culture, so it's not that easy to change. We'll see. And we got to take the train from platform number 2. Oh, that's a picture of fireworks in Asakusa. Oh, really? Someone dropped the cell phone. Oh. Actually, that was only the case, so I think should be fine. In case if this one was someone forget, I can maybe just place it over here. But I believe since it's only the case, they might trust it. So yeah, just leave it there. So that if they come over here to pick it up, they can find it easily. And here we go, train has arrived. Akihabara, 4 minutes and 2 stations away. Right. Compared to the Tokyo Metro station, this Tsukuba Express station looks like more foreign country station. Well, not because there are so many travelers over here, but also the design of the station is different. From Asakusa to Akihabara, it costs 210 Japanese yen. If you are using the JR or you are heading to the electric town, A1 exit will be the closest exit. Ah, there is an orange vending machine. I'm wondering how much it cost. Oh, it costs 500 Japanese yen. I thought it's 300. But I believe most of the people buying that in this station are the travelers. So maybe that's the reason why price is a little bit expensive. And here we go. We arrived to Akihabara station. That's the entrance of JR station. If you are heading to the electric town street, this is the way to go. You got to turn left. You can just keep straight in the street and you will get there soon. Hopefully I can find something to eat in Akihabara station. It was just crowded in Asakusa station. So hope we can find not the crowded restaurant in Akihabara station. So if you visit here, Akihabara station by JR line, use the electric town gate and you will get here. It's one of the iconic streets of Akihabara. Oh, they sell the fukubukuro, which is a lucky bag. In the past, usually this kind of fukubukuro, lucky bag, we can't see what's inside. However, recently we can see what's inside. Yes, it's a bit different compared to the past time. Seems like they also sell the fukubukuro, lucky bag. Here, seems like you can't choose what's inside. However, you can choose the genre of anime. If you love One Piece, you can pick up the One Piece. And if you love Spy Family, you can find the Spy Family. And if you love figure, you can find the figure's lucky bag. Let's walking to the main street. That's a trading part store. Seems like So many people inside. Wow. Oh, I didn't know that Fujisoba is closing. It's my first time to see it's closing. Oh, seems like they close from December 31st and the day opens it's 5th of January. It's a good and cheap soba restaurant, open for 24/7 though. And here we go, we are into the main street. As you can see, in Akihabara station, most of the store is open. Probably they are having Hatsuri, which is the New Year sale too. Here, they also have Lucky Bag. Let's keep walking. Speaking of this Akihabara street, even it's not the New Year time, usually it's crowded, but during the New Year season, it's more. Yep, people are everywhere. And that's a big camera, which is a really popular chain electric appliance store. Seems like they are having the Hatsuri too. It continues until 5th of January and it seems like many Hatsuri New Year sale items are sold out though. Oh really? 10.2 inch 64GB iPad Wi-Fi model. Price is 39,800. I think that's a good deal. And also the GoPro Hero 11 with the accessories. Price is about 35,000 Japanese yen. That's a good deal too, huh? Both of them already sold out though. And they also have the PlayStation 5 set. PlayStation 5 with controllers and something others. Price is 75,000 Japanese yen. However, this one is by the lotto though. And the main street, I believe we can find the restaurant. So let's go to the back street. Oh, but seems like McDonald's is not that crowded, huh? Yep, whenever I eat in Akihabara, I usually come over to this UDX building because usually there are much fewer people compared to the main street. There are many restaurants inside. Let's see if there are people inside too. The entrance in the second floor. Oh, seems like the Sumida Shokudo is not crowded at all, huh? There are many tables available. How about in other restaurants? Oh, the hamburger steak restaurant is closed. And this ramen restaurant is also closed. Shogun Burger is open. And how about this seafood bowl restaurant? Seems like it's open and not that many people inside too. And how about this udon? It's open and the price is good too. Udon with tempura bowl only 950 Japanese yen. And the beef bowl with udon 900 Japanese yen. That's a good deal. How about upstairs? There is a conveyance restaurant. Seems like no line in front of the restaurant. And that's the Sumida Shokudo. They have hamburger steak teishoku and also omurice. That's the Okinawa style restaurant, but seems like it's not open. And the Chinese food plus tonkatsu. You know what? I always wanted to try the Sumida Machi Shokudo. They have beef stew omurice. It looks pretty good. Why not? Let's try it today. So we can order by the phone. They have English menu items too. And oh, they have 100 years anniversary food. Interesting. And those are the omurice section. So beef stewed omurice over here. And they also have the Tokyo Limited craft beer over here. Why not? Let's do it. Well, the beer costs 800 Japanese yen. It was a bit expensive, but since this is the first kanpai for the new year, why not? Alright, here we go. Food and the drink has arrived. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Let's eat. So, arigato. Keep walking with me for 2024 and let's keep walking in 2025 too. Kanpai! Psycho. So here's the omurice. Oh my goodness, looks so good. Itadakimasu. Nice flavor beef stew perfectly matches this fluffy omelette. Loving it. There is a huge beef as well. Itadakimasu. It's delicious. It's stewed pretty well. It was really tender, really good matches with this beef stew sauce plus beer. Yep, loving it. In Japan, usually we eat the osechi ryori for the New Year. It's the Japanese tradition. However, I didn't go back to my hometown, and also I was doing the countdown. After that countdown, I ate Yoshinoya. If you follow my Instagram, you know that. And today is the next day, so this is my first fancy food for the year. And now I'm pretty happy. Loving it. Speaking of my family, I have 4 nieces and nephews, and I received so many nice pictures from them, but I don't feel like that I'm going back to home. Well, maybe in the future, when I get the kid, I will go back to my hometown for the new year. But now, I just going back there before the Christmas, and when the busy season comes, I come back to Tokyo and the filming. You know, during the New Year season, Shinkansen will be super crowded, and also I always meet my nephew and the niece in the different day. So for now, you know, I always enjoy countdown with you guys, and also filming the New Year town of Tokyo. It becomes one of my tradition. So yeah, maybe in the future when I get family, well, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so let's keep walking. Ooh, that was pretty good. Price was 2,541 Japanese yen. Yep, thinking about the coffee, loving it. And also, in the restaurants, that cashier lady, she had a really nice voice like anime. Well, maybe she is a future voice actress. Yeah, you know, we're in Akihabara, so I think it's possible too. That was one of the most clear and also cute voice. Yeah, sounds like Akihabara. Good job. And here, there is my favorite hidden spot. Even Akihabara station, it's always crowded, but this place, it's always quiet too. Even today, there are plenty of spaces that you can sit down. It's just behind the UDX building. If you are tired of crowd of Akihabara, you can always come over here. Now, let's go to walk to Ueno. It's still before 6 p.m. However, outside it gets totally dark. Toji, which is the winter solstice, is past, so the sunset time will be late and late after this. And this is the Don Quixote of Akihabara. Seems like in front of Don Quixote, there are so many people, and this is the one spot that you can see the Meido too. However, today seems like not that Meido over there though. Oh, haven't eaten Carl's Jr. for a while. I miss Carl's Jr. We don't have many Carl's Jr. in Japan. Carl's Jr. It's very popular in the States, but not that much in Japan, unfortunately. There is Saizeria in Akihabara. Since there are so many salarymen over here, so there are many good and cheap chain restaurants here too. If you are thinking to eat over here, probably you won't have that much problem. So Ueno is this way. Oh, seems like Tendon Tenya is closed now. They close at 1st of January and 2nd of January. So from tomorrow, they open regularly. Yep, as I said, most of the restaurant it's open in the big city. However, some restaurants have a different kind of working hours. So if you are visiting here during the New Year time, you gotta be careful too. And also, if you visit the countryside of Japan, it might be a different story. If you visit countryside of Japan, if that's a small local store, it might be closing too. So if you're planning to visit big city like Tokyo or Osaka or Fukuoka, that kind of places, probably you won't have problem. However, if you are planning to visit local part of Japan, you gotta be careful. Soba restaurant next to Tenya is open though. And so is other ramen restaurants. One person yakiniku restaurant and also gachapon shop is open too. And this store also sells the fukubukuro, which is a lucky bag. Now we are at end of the street of Akihabara Suehirocho station. If we keep straight, we will get to Ameyoko and also Ueno station. Oh, seems like Ikinari steak restaurant. It's crowded. Usually not that many people over here though. And another McDonald's over here. Speaking of the Japanese culture, we also have the Nengajo culture. Nengajo is a letter usually we send on the January 1st. So basically it's like a greeting card. So every year on the 1st of January, they send the letter each other. However, recently there are so many people using the cell phone and the emails. So that not that many people sending the Nengajo each other, as you can imagine. So that kind of culture is nowadays, it's almost gone. Since they don't have many customers, they had to increase the price. So this year, they increased the price 34% more. However, they decreased the population 35%. So, yeah, sorry to them. Well, but you know, the letter culture is disappearing. So it's kind of shoganai. When I was a kid, I used to send Nengajo to my friends. However, nowadays, no. I just send them the message. Yep, I'm adapting to the culture. And a good word. Kind of sad to know. Now we're almost arriving to the Ameyoko street. And when you see the department store of Matsuzakaya, you can turn right. Even that was the main street, not that many people, but now since we are getting closer to the Ameyoko street, there are more and more people in the street. On your right side, there is a panda square. Usually they have many different kinds of festival over here. However, today seems like they are not having any festival. There are cute panda objects and also Christmas tree. Well, I'm not sure if it's Christmas tree or not, but there is some light up over here. It's the JR Okachimachi station. It is the next station of Akihabara station. Turn left over here, and we will find the entrance of Ameyoko Street. Yep, that one over there. Ameyoko Street is one of the most popular places to visit during the New Year too, like the Asakusa Sensoji temple. So you guys gotta be ready for the crowd. Are you guys ready? I am. Alright, so let's keep walking. Ameyoko-cho. Ameyoko. There is another Don Quixote here. Now it's almost time for the dinner. Restaurants will be super crowded. But not that long line for takoyaki restaurants. How about in the shrine? There is a temple in Asakusa. I believe so many people also come visit here to pray for the Hatsumode. Smell of the incense makes me feel that I'm visiting temple. It's a nice temple. It's just right next to Ameyoko Street though. Let's keep walking. We are almost getting to the main part of Ameyoko. After passing this intersection, we are entering to the main part. This is kind of main street of Ameyoko. There are just so many restaurants and also drinking places on both sides. The town's atmosphere is a bit different compared to the regular part of Japan. It's more like, South Asian countries vibe. Really energetic, and I love that. Yep, seems like so many people enjoying the food. Now it's the dinner time. It smells pretty good. Look at that roast chicken. Must be yummy. And the main entrance is over there. And here we go. We are at the main entrance of Ameyoko Street. Oh, I didn't know. At end of the year season, since it will be very crowded, you cannot bring the carrying a case to the street. Well, it is super crowded, so maybe it makes sense now. Well, there are many coin lockers in Ueno Station, so it should be fine. However, interesting. If you're visiting here during New Year season, you gotta be careful too. Let's keep walking to Ueno Station. Oh my goodness, look at that! It's my first time to see. It's a Pokemon Monster Ball style bath bomb. Kids must love it. Price is 858 Japanese yen. Usually, after past that street, this side of Ameyoko street, it's not that crowded, but today there are so many people gathering here too. Look at this object! Panda style! Ichiran ramen object! Ta-da! Loving it. Pokemon backpacks. That's cute. All you can eat and drink alcohol. 2 hours, 3,500 Japanese yen per person. That's good deal, huh? After past this Ameyoko gate, it's already Ueno Station. He was saying "Irashimasu, irashimasu," meaning welcome. Finally, we are here. After they finished construction, this Ueno Station's gate becomes much beautiful compared to before. Yep, it's much cleaner now. Loving it. They usually have the event inside the station, but it's the new year. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh yeah. They usually have the small market in this square, but it's the new year time, so maybe they expect so many people will be here and it will be crowded, so that's why no market. And that's the last destination, Ueno Park. Before go to Ueno Park, let's go check the line for Ichiran too. Oh, waiting time is 60 minutes. Ichiran ramen in this restaurant, it's always crowded. Super popular. I love the taste of Ichiran, and that's a good restaurant. However, if you have to wait for an hour, definitely I don't want to wait it because there are so many Ichiran ramen restaurants everywhere in Japan. So if you find a super long line, maybe you can visit some other branch of Ichiran, then you don't have to wait that long. Especially if you're visiting Osaka, there are so many Ichiran restaurants around Dotonbori. If you have no idea what I mean, please check my Osaka tour guide videos too. You know, since I'm a local Japanese, definitely I don't want to wait an hour for Ichiran ramen. Let's keep walking. The entrance is just over there. Oh, do we have standing sushi restaurant over here? I don't know. Never tried it. Maybe we can try next time. There must be a small festival in the shrine. Let's go check. By the way, if you are taking the train for the airport Skyliners, the station is right next to this entrance. Well, since it already get dark, much fewer people than I expected. Ueno Park is a big park. There is a Ueno Zoo inside and also Tokyo National Museum too. And usually they have a small festival over there, Shinoba's Bentendo. We can see from the top of the stairs. Let's go check. Still before 7 p.m. However, in Ueno Park, it becomes really quiet. There are beautiful lanterns. Lantern in Japanese called chochin. Speaking of the lantern, recently I saw the news that some Japanese kids tried to, place the lantern on the sky in the New Year time in Thailand, and they tried to fight with police. Sorry for the people watching from Thailand. Well, as you guys know, in Japan, the police are really nice to the people, and even if we say something to police, they are very politely and gently talk back to you. So I guess they already got used to it with that police reaction and behave the same in outside of Japan. Well, it's so unfortunate. Hopefully it will not gonna happen again though. Yeah. Sorry for the people who are watching from Thailand. And here we go. We arrived to the temple and oh my goodness. I thought there must be so many food stalls over here because usually they do, but seems like today no food stalls, neither the people. It's okay. Let's go check there. Maybe because there is some construction, or maybe they just closed because of the time. But still, it's before 7 p.m. So haven't seen this street quiet like this. Interesting. This place smells like zoo, smells like animal. Maybe because there is a zoo over there, or maybe because of lake over here too. Usually never smells like this because of there are so many food stalls, producing the nice smell. But yeah, it's my first time smelling like this. Interesting. And this is our last checkpoint. It's a nice, quiet shrine, especially without people. The young couple was also talking about the smell of this place. It smells like zoo plus ocean, which is pretty bad smell. That's what they were talking, and I agree. Yeah. Well, with this smell, I probably pass eating something. But somehow, after they open the food stalls, the smell will be gone. Very interesting spot. Next time when I visit here, I will try to check up the smell and if smells like this zoo plus ocean smell or only the food smell. I will try to check. Please look forward to it. And that's the entrance of Ueno Zoo. Actually, it's the exit. Sweet! 新年明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。Meaning, Happy New Year everyone! Please take care of me this year too. It's the traditional way to greet in the new year. It's a little bit long word, but if you're visiting Japan during the New Year season, maybe you can remember. Anyways, hope everyone could see the Japan's travel situation and the town's atmosphere through this video. Speaking of 2024, there are so many things that I couldn't accomplish, but yes, the new year is coming, so this year I will do it. Travel to other country and make a vlog from other country too. And not only that, yes, there are more challenges are coming. I want to make the 2025 as a challenging year. Yeah, I write about it on the Patreon post. This year, I will do the leap before you look spirit. I'm a very chicken guy, always worry about the future. What if something happens or maybe do it next time would be better. That kind of thought always come into my mind and sometimes I didn't have the courage to try. However, this year will be different. Yes, will be different. Please look forward to it. Anyways, there are more and more travel videos and Japan travel update is coming. So if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. It will really encourage me to keep shooting videos. And big thank you to all of my Patreons. If you haven't, please don't forget to check my Patreon account too. Yes, 2025 will be different. Please look forward to it. And also, I'm planning to make a little bit different kind of style video too. So please look forward to it. Anyways, hope you guys had a nice New Year and a nice New Year's Eve too. So, 新年明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。See you soon in the next video. Say no, ciao. Have a great day. Bye bye.